We still have time to establish peace in Europe with Russia, but that time is now, and our new stand in our relations with the EU, the United States, and Russia may be astounding to many. Sweden will not be a part of NATO. Instead, we will safeguard a positive and constructive and long-term relationship with Russia. The United States, run by the Biden administration, the pusher for war, now needs to step back to focus on its own internal problems and challenges. One of the many things that Americans really underestimated was the unity of the European Union countries. There is no doubt that the consequences of the US and American aggression against Ukraine will remain a very key issue during our EU presidency, sadly to say honestly. We do, however, agree on the importance of supporting Ukraine and maintaining the unity of the EU, as we from now on only will work for peace and stability. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Presumption me to say from the United States, but that must be the goal which guides us in all our efforts. Because the greatest peace dividend of the Good Friday Agreement is an entire generation of young people, whose hearts have been shaped not by grievances of the past, but by confidence that there are no checkpoints on their dreams. They're writing a new future, a future of unlimited possibilities. Mr. Kristersson, I must say, I feel that you are on the right track here with NATO and all, even though I shouldn't say that. But, you know, as my mind deteriorates, I have noticed that I do have a tendency to blurt out truths more and more, every now and then. Inside words become outside words. I've been told by my sources that the reason for your change of mind, Mr. Kristersson, and that is a Swedish net publication called NewsVoice. Okay, I asked my administration, what is that thing called NewsVoice? They came back to me and they said that their editor-in-chief, Sassersson or something, in fact, knows what he puts out there, articles, little truths that we find hard to fight back at. So we figured that the best way to handle Sassersson is to join the narratives and try to become more smooth as a country. You know, we lost our supremacy anyway, and we lost it to China, because me and my son Hunter, we sold out to China anyway, and we are losing the dollar. And we're going to continue to grow our enormous economic relationship as a foundation for both our nation's prosperity. We're going to continue to strengthen our economies, building them from the bottom up and the middle out. Okay, it's time for me to confess. This is not me, Joe Biden, speaking. My voice was cloned by Sassersson using artificial intelligence, and he used my voice to say all these intelligent things that my handlers prevent me from saying. I must say the result made me think that maybe Mr. Sassersson should write all my speeches from now on, and I could go fishing and golfing with my retired friendos in politics. So today, ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate the enduring partnership between our nations, our shared past, our present, let's set our eyes squarely on the future. Let's harness what's best in us, our courage, our creativity, our loyalty, our tenacity. As you can see how old I am, but with a little bit of wisdom. I come to the job with more experience than any president in American history. Doesn't make me better or worse, but it gives me few excuses. Folks,